You know.
Jay?
Yeah.
Thanks for holding.
Because I see where you say Atheist Community.
Correct.
What I'd like to go back to, because I'm going back to the history of the Atheist of Austin that I know of and heard of and all of this.
And that is?
Well, okay. First of all, I know there was distinction between the O'Hares. But what I want to know is how close would you, if the guy, let's say the two little ones, the littlest guy that's sitting up there, not the bald-headed guy, but the other one. Okay? That's the way I know, because I don't know you by name. Sorry about that.
This is Joe, and my name is Ray.
Okay. Ray, what if Joe was critically injured in a real serious wreck?
Okay.
There's no money for him after, say, medical expenses run out, and you're sitting there, I presume that he's a friend of yours.
Right.
Would you, because a while ago y'all were condemning the Catholic Church.
Correct.
I know the Catholic Church has stepped in to help people when there have been these, a crisis in the family and something like this. But I'm not Catholic neither. But anyway, what would y'all do to help each other? How far would you go and how long would you stick with him? This is what I'm trying to find out. How close really of a knit is the atheist group?
So far, we've only been together for a couple of years, but we are definitely getting more. We just started our own blood drive here, or mini blood drive there, to where we'll have we're listed with as an official nonprofit group with the Texas Blood Bank. Anybody that needs help in the group would be more than welcome to help, ask for help. Fortunately, we have not had any serious situation that you described at this point. Mm-hmm. But if somebody needs help moving, they ask someone in the group. We're quite a social family,
Because I do that myself, and I'm not a real strong, say, Protestant or something. My sisters and them believe one way. I got a lot of Indian in me, and I go back to my Indian folklore more than I do within the other Christian beliefs.
Right.
But I'm there for them, and I have given as many as 13 hours a day. I did a full hour work shift, 40-hour week plus. But then my time was not my time. It became theirs because they are a member to me, and even friends. I had a friend that had Lou Gehrig's disease. His wife deserted him. And since I'm now retired, I spent my whole day with him for over 9 months, every day, except at night. I gave back to him, and because I'm brought up into the way of my Indian folklore that you sit there, what you give to someone else, in the long run, you receive in return.
Yes. It would be a greater place if we all lived, with that. But we don't feel that you have to have a religious guidance to be an ethical person.
I think what you've done is great.
Yes.
It certainly is a great humanitarian thing, and you continue to, and that's wonderful. And I would like to say that you're a great person for doing that by yourself, though, without a God and without the need for one. And whatever your beliefs are, that's great. We respect that. But it's important to note that you as a human being did that. You sacrificed your time.
Because I know once there was a sickness, I'm not going to go into the whole detail, with O'Hare. Mm-hmm. One of them pulls out, the other two, the granddaughter and all this, got a big hassle. It became very open. So that's what made me ask the question, because I saw quite a bit of dissension right then and there. And if there was no bond right within the blood kin of the family, I'm wondering really where did it stand. And I thank you for answering my questions. And
you have a good day now.
All right.
Thank
you. We might bring up the point that Joe is a member of the American Atheists. David Kent used to be. Are you still listed with them?
I'm a life member.
You're a lifetime member.
Yeah.
So,
I am.
Oh, I'm sorry, Harry.
Surrounded by
3 life members here.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
And, they know a little bit about the O'Hare family and everything else, but just because one atheist family had bad blood doesn't mean all atheist families are. Would you like to say anything about your family?
My immediate or Madeline or
Madeline's, either one, since you know more about it.
Well, I do know that Madeline took a good deal of care when her brother had medical difficulties. She was actually a compassionate person. She had a plan. She always had in the back of her mind many projects and schemes, and she wanted to develop an atheist hospital and an atheist retirement home. She was very socially minded. Personally, she was very offensive because she was very abrupt with people. But she was concerned about that issue, that atheists were not strong enough in this country that we could actually provide for our own.
Right. Well, if you don't mind, we got another caller. If you don't mind,
the woman behind the movement, as against the woman who was in the media,
yes,
was a very, despite her faults and failings, she was a compassionate person in her way. Yeah.
Madeline here is definitely the first person everybody thinks of when they think of an atheist,
sure.
And we're here to try to show that there's more than just that person there.
Yeah.